Hello, everyone. Welcome to this. So, we finished Tales of Arise last week, and I was out of ideas of things to stream. Asked for some suggestions, looked at some stuff I had sitting in essentially a backlog, but a list of stuff of ideas that I had. And I've had this collection, because this is apparently 3 games in one, or 3.5 or something, I don't fucking know. I've had this sitting in my Steam library for a while. A couple years, I think, because I got it as part of a Humble Bundle. And I've been meaning to play it for a while. And this is as good an excuse as any. I know basically fuck all about Dot Hack. I remember playing the first PS2 game fucking years ago, but I barely played any of it. Didn't really watch the anime. I read a bit of the manga, but also don't remember fucking anything about it. And from everything I know, this isn't even based on that original anime or manga anyway, so I don't know. It's an anime video game about a video game. There's a bunch of girls in it, though. I know that. So I glanced at the Steam discussion forum about it, and it's all just arguing over who's best girl. So that's a sign that at least chat will like it, if nothing else. So yeah, it's 3 games that have all been remastered, so they might look kind of like shit, because they do. And then this 4th one, which is apparently an epilogue or something. And I have no idea what these are, and I don't care. But let's just go into this. And no, we don't need cheat mode. I don't cheat in these games. I legally acquire things. Alright, that's a good sign already. This AMV isn't fucking capturing. Alright, we'll see if that works instead. This dude looks like a fucking edgelord. Speaking of fucking edgelords, I've been playing Stranger of Paradise. And man, is the PC version of that not great. But it's still fun. I just beat Tiamat in Stranger of Paradise, and I'm on my way to the 2nd crystal. And I'm just getting to the point where, it's getting slightly difficult, and my party is actually fucking worthless. It works for the most part for me. I've had it crash a couple times because of just, outrageous fucking effects on screen, but for the most part it's been fine. It's perfectly playable. Cutscenes stutter a bit because it's bad at rendering, specifically character models and hair.
Whoa.
Oh right, I left it in Japanese, because I meant to let you guys pick that, but I know what you guys are gonna pick.
Oi! そこのマルチウェポン。お前だよ、お前。
Honestly, the first boss I actually had an issue with was Tiamat. The rest of the game was a breeze up to that.
プレイするの今日が初めて？
うん。さっきインストールしたばっかりで。
うん。では、セツラでよければいろいろ教えるでござるよ。
え？
お主も早く一人前になりたいであろう？そうであろう？
黙って頼っときなって。
Something like that, Rue.
損はさせないからさ。
ああ。
されば決まりでござるな。では、メンバーアドレスを渡すでござるよ。
Oh, right.
メンバーアドレスとはザ・ワールドの中でだけ使えるショートメールのアドレス。
Nah, Gunbutter, I just started.
ショートメールを使えばお互いがザ・ワールドでプレイしている限り瞬時にメッセージを送り合うことができる。
ちなみにザ・ワールドではメンバーアドレスを持っている相手しかパーティーに誘うことができぬ。
それじゃメニューを開いてみようか。
That's fine, Cyan. It's nice to have at least somebody around who knows what the fuck's going on.
ここに表示されているのはお主がメンバーアドレスをもらった人のリストだ。
オーケー。じゃ一緒に頑張ろうぜ。
節がお主の刃になろう。
よし、これでパーティー編成は完了だ。パーティーに誘えるのはログインしてる相手だけだから要注意な。
さて前置きはこのくらいにしてそろそろ冒険に参ろうか。
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, that's not what I was expecting. Be nice to have slightly more options, but PS2 games, so. Yeah, amusingly enough, Tales games all have that feature too. It's something more story-dense games should have. Also, yeah, this... I'm gonna need to fuck with the sensitivity. Chaos! Alright. Right trigger is zoom in. That's weird. L3 is a quick select to the item menu. Also weird. Oh good, I've got some sprite. Yeah, you know what? Playing through Stranger of Paradise, it's... like, it never stops being funny how, like, single-minded and just aggressively autistic Jack is about chaos. Just like, multiple story characters show up and start trying to exposition at him, and he's just, shut up, tell me about chaos. It's fucking great. Also, the story is a goddamn mess, but it's intended to be. Because all of your characters are horrible amnesiacs, whose memories are just fucking scrambled. Honestly, even if I hadn't been... I was spoiled on the story already before the game, like before I started playing it. Even if I wasn't spoiled, I would have already been able to piece together most of it. Yes, I did see that, Giddy. Where just like the fucking models are a goddamn nightmare of optimization. That's actually part of the reason you get a choice after you get the first crystal of which of the next ones to go to. So the first one you do is Wind, and you fight Tiamat. Then you have a choice of Earth Crystal or Fire Crystal. I chose Fire Crystal because Lich is at the Earth Crystal, and Lich is apparently one of the worst optimized models in the entire game. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat it without the game crashing.
じゃあ実際にワードを打ち込んでみようか。エリアワード入力を選んでくれ。これがワード入力画面だ。
It's like I've already had the game randomly crash a couple times just from like particle effects on like the executions. So I have to be careful of like how the camera's facing when I do those.
一番上にあるのがワードプレート。この枠の中で3種類のワードを組み合わせてエリアを生成するんだ。画面の左端にあるジャイロは
Well, this game crashes just because it's fucking very poorly optimized. I would play it on console instead, except my PS4 is a paperweight and I'm not buying a PS5.
ワードのストックはメールや
My PS4, the fan in it failed, so it can't be on for more than 15 minutes before it shuts itself off from overheating.
さて実際にワードを入力してみようか。
If that was a PC instead, I could replace that fan. It'd be a 5-minute, $10 job. For PS4, it's fucking $150 and a couple hours.
ストックの中から勇みゆくを選んでくれ。よし、これでエリアの指定は OK だ。あ、そうそう。ワードの脇にマークがついてるだろ。それはサーバーシンボルといって現在のサーバーを示している。今表示されているのはデルタだから。
Oh no, it knows my Steam name.
つまり今俺たちがいるサーバーはデルタサーバーってことになるな。
ワードが一緒でもサーバーシンボル
My Steam account name is just a Delta symbol. Because half the games I used to play online couldn't render it properly, so it'd either show an error character or just blank. And that was amusing to me.
友から冒険に誘われたときはまずサーバーシンボルに気をつけるでござるよ。
もっと詳しいことを知りたかったら BBS とかを調べればいい。よし、それじゃデルタサーバー勇みゆく初陣の夢の果てに出発だ。
Funny enough, one game it did always display properly on was TF2. And I remember just in like one random V server I was in just playing with people. Like, I killed somebody as they were taunting, and the guy just typed in chat after that, like, I always knew triangles were niggers. And that has stayed with me for fucking years now. It always makes me giggle every now and again.
これが全体マップだ。この画面では現在位置とかミッションの内容とかクリアレポートが
Alright, having a map is nice. That's one thing I actually am really kind of bothered with in Strangers of Paradise. Not having a fucking map. Well, Craig, you got it right in one. It's weeb shit.
ここに表示されているのがミッションだ。ミッションっていうのはエリアの達成目標みたいなものかな。ここのミッションは収集系だな。
Yes, I get it, tutorial man. Come on. Collect the 3 MacGuffins.
証のかけらは祭壇に置いてある宝箱の中に入ってる。
Yeah, this is, I will say, this whole stream thing is going to depend. I won't drop the game midway through. I'm not gonna doise it. But, if the game sucks or I just start getting miserable playing with it, I won't go on to the next 2. But we'll see. I'm still not even 100% sure how these fucking games play, so...
で、このアイコンが 獣人伝アイコン。最終目的はここに到達することになる。
さてミッションも確認したところでそろそろ参ろうか。
ちょっと待ったアスター、もう一個忘れてた。さて
Alright, so I can heal at the
今
big
度こそ
thing.
行こうぜ。
うむ。
But yeah, a map would be real nice in Stranger of Paradise. Especially because, like, some of the areas, they're not super huge or anything, but they get kind of awkward to run around in. And a couple of the areas just being fucking, like, visually puke doesn't help. The two forest areas I've run around in so far. There's one based on Final Fantasy 13,
お、
and then one based on 9, which is what I'm going through right now when I stop playing. And they just fucking hurt to look at.
Kimeruぜ。バトルが始まるとこんな風にバトルエリアが展開する。バトルエリアはバトルフェンスで囲まれてて、一度バトルが始まったら基本的に脱出は不可能だ。
Virtually impossible, huh?
唯一逃げ無理玉という特殊なアイテムがあれば脱出できる。されど
今は俺もアスタも持ってないんで脱出不可能ってわけだ。
Oh, okay. They're more actiony. That's good to see.
思ったより簡単でござろう。
うまいうまい、その調子。
Can't wait to completely fuck my muscle memory as I switch between like 4 different action games, all with slightly different controls.
Kimeru ま、こんなもんかな。
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'll probably just fuck around with it on my own time and start figuring things out when the game gets more open. But I mean, other than the forest areas so far in Stranger of Paradise, I really liked how the game looks.
また祭壇発見。
Also, they make it blatantly obvious which which Final Fantasy games all of the areas are ripped off from.
教えてやるよ。
Sneak attack.
さっき教えた通常スキル攻撃ってのはよし、今表示されているのがパネルが4枚表示されてるだろ。それぞれのパネルに対応したボタンを押せばアーツを発動させることができる。
では試しに疾風装陣を使ってみるでござるよ。
All this choice, huh?
オーケー、バッチリだ。
スキルトリガーは単なるショートカットコマンドではないでござる。
例えば敵の攻撃を止めたり自分の
イオテン、大事なことを忘れておらぬか。スキルトリガーにはもっと重要な使い方があるでござるよ。
忘れてないって。連撃だろ。落ちろ。ほら、 中操陣
Neat.
よしいいぞ
So party composition's gonna get real fiddly, huh?
ではハセオの好きなようにやらせてみてはいかがか。
それがいいなじゃ任せたぜハセよ とどめだとどめだ君が
鎧立ち。
ま、ざっとこんなもんだな。
Honestly, I kind of just want to keep talking about Stranger of Paradise instead. The game's been fun. The game it throws a little bit too much in the way of like just a fuckload of trash gear at you, with the like expectation that you'll break it down or reuse it. I haven't bothered with any of the smithing though, because it seems a waste when you have a good chance of getting something new in the next battle. Ah, the best strategy. Just let your overpowered party members do everything. Good job, team.
Yosh! よくやったそれじゃあ最後に獣人伝を目指してみようか
先ほど教えたようにマップを見て
Because the game is not incredibly stable, Giddy. And is... because of the poor optimization is kind of pushing my computer to the limit. And crashes are fairly random, yes. And honestly, more important than either of those, I'd rather just keep playing it on my own time, so I can sit down and play 10 hours a day and not have to worry about, like, saving progress for streams. Honestly, going into it, I expected to use the quicker classes, like the pugilist or duelist more. I've been really enjoying the, just the big slow weapons, though. The axe has been a lot of fun to use. That's been my main go-to. Just feels right, you know? You know, I heard that a bit too, Delinquent. I don't see it. It's probably just me, but I'm fucking trash with the katana. I fucking hate using it.
あの中にはここでしかゲットできないレアアイテムが入ってるんだ。
ハセオ、開けるでござるよ。
Like, the katanas, or the axe has been fun. Sword and greatsword is fun. The lance is okay. I also just started unlocking, like, the third tier of classes, so I'm probably gonna try and experiment with those. Oh no, the two incredibly helpful strangers are gonna betray us.
セツラの獲物は君。
逃げ惑う子羊を一瞬で消す。なんて快感なんだろう。お前みたいなバカは このゲームやる資格ないんだよ。
おいおい、今回は切に切らせてくれると約束したであろう。
Also, I love how it switched the main character to a high detailed model, and these two are still low poly shitters. This is .hack GU. Cash. God, that is an anime weapon. Look at that thing.
Yoi.
Ah, あっけないね。
インしたばかりの初心者はこんなもんでござるか。
ほらほら、なんか言ってみろよ。
もしもし。
まったく、ちょっと優しいふりするとコロッと騙されるんだよね。おい、まだいるんだろ。
Wrecked.
なんだ。
Why does this guy have a gun sword and also a gun for an arm? You know, Craig, you might be onto something. Bunch of guns, speaks American. He might be the American player here. Eight months later, you became even edgier. You know, chat, I didn't look at the English dub at all until now. I might switch to English, actually. I kind of want to listen to Yuri Lowenthal being dumbass edgelord for the entire game. Oh fuck, Lubu's here too, I have to switch. Honestly, I considered Soul Nomad too, but eh. Also, this is fucking stupid. I'm in.
そんなに強いなんて思わなかったよ。100人の PK を切ったって噂もまんざら嘘じゃないみたいだね。そんな怖い顔すんなよ。ほら、謝るからさ。あんたもおとなしく散りやがれ
トライエッジを知ってるか？
なんだって？
総縁をまとった伝説の PK の名だ。奴にキルされた PC は二度とゲームに復帰できないらしい。
はあ？くだらねえ。BBS の怪談話信じてんじゃねえよ。いいか、このボルドー様に手をかけてただで済むとは思う。
使えねえな。
Holy shit, this is so bad. I don't know, what year did this originally come out? If this came out around like 2005, if I had played it in 2005, I probably would have loved it. And honestly, a little part of me still is kinda loving it.
なるほど。刺繍の漂うようなキャラだな。死の恐怖。BKK の長谷尾くん。PC をキルする PC、すなわち PK が横行する昨今のザワールドは確かに嘆かわしい。しかし、それを力でねじ伏せる君たち PKK のやり方に利があるだろうか。
Oh no, if you kill them, you'll become just like them.
君はなぜ利もなければ利すらない無益な行為を続ける。月の木二番隊隊長、七士会の榊。それを見過ごすことはできないそうだった。
月の木？なんだそれ、ギルドの名前か。あいにくお友達の勧誘なら間に合ってるぜ。
I kind of expected him to say, sorry, I have enough friends.
人の
None.
話は最後まで聞きましょう。榊さんの話まだ終わってないです。
シノ。
アトリー、君の知り合いなのか？
いいえ。
アトリ。
ネットゲームで同型の PC に会うのは別段珍しいことではない。
There's not that much character customization.
とんだ人違いだな。
てめえ、いちいち。
Unless you're the main character, then you can look as unique as you want.
デルタサーバー、隠されし禁断の被爆、アルケケルン大幕府にて待つ。送信書。オーバー。
待ちなさい。息があるのも大概にしろ。君たち PKK の行っている行為は PK と変わらないということを心しておけ。
Alright, thank you, Anime Batman, not letting me kill the bad guys. Yeah, he has eyebrows, they're just very light colored.
オーバー
So it just looks weird.
久しぶりだな、ハセオ。いや、今は死の恐怖と呼ぶべきか。強くなったな、あの頃よりもずっと。
強くなるしかなかったんだよ。あんたのおかげでな。あんた今まで一体どこに。
ハセオ、お前は今のところよく期待に応えてくれてるよ。
Alright, I feel like I've missed like half of a game, and I know they put the anime there. That doesn't make for a well-paced video game.
そいつは
Bamco.
小さな種子だった。そこに宿るものが何なのか確かめる術はただ一つ。だから俺はそれを育てた。
育てた？何のことだ、オーバー。
比喩的な言い回しさ。
あんたが突然いなくなって俺たちはなんであの時いなくなっちまったんだ。あの後シノは
トライエッジのことを知りたい。
奴を知ってるのか。
半年前トライエッジにキルされたシノは二度とここに戻っては来なかった。リアルのシノのプレイヤーは意識を失い、未だに原因不明の昏睡状態だ。あれはただの PK じゃなかった。
シノのこと知ってたのか。
ああ、だが分かったのはそこまでだ。シノがなぜ意識不明になったのか、あの日あの時一体何が起こったのか。トライエッジに会うことが叶ったなら何かが分かるかもしれない。あるいはトライエッジを倒せば
シノの意識が戻るかもしれない。
俺の調査が正しければ今日奴が戻ってくる。
Alright, you know what? I know it's not going to happen, but I hope when he does eventually meet this Tri-Edge, I want him to be the campiest fucking rainbow-colored faggot to ever exist. I want this dude to just be fucking Sylvando or something. I want him to be the one, like, thing that doesn't fit into this edgelord world. I know it's not gonna happen, but I really want that. I want him to be the gay Joker to this faggot's edgy anime Batman.
これは俺たちにしかできない。
Somebody please write that story.
俺たちにしか。オーバー。
仕込みがあるので先に行く。聖域でまた会おう。今日奴が戻ってくる。あの悲劇の舞台にな。
Also, I'm about 40 minutes into this game now, and I've only had like a 5-minute tutorial that wasn't connected to anything. Not a lot of video games so far in this video game about a video game.
ここには昔少女の像があったんだって。
少女？
アウラ、そう呼ばれてたらしいよ。
なんで亡くなっちまったんだろ
さあ、愛想を尽かしちゃったのかもね、この世界に。
何の音だ？
Oh, hey, it's that guy. This asshole and the one brown girl with like pink hair are the only things I remember from the original Dot Hack. Also, how the fuck did this get even edgier? What the fuck? God, I fucking hate Haseo's design so much. It reminds me of the assassins from Three Houses.
何なんだってめえは。こいつが死の。
And of course he has a fucking scythe, too. Fuck you, asshole. You know how much gold I paid for that armor? So I assume that is the Lamau you're now depowered and back at level 1 mechanic explained? You don't know that was Tri-Edge, you just assumed that.
くそ、思い出せねえ。そんなことした覚えねえぞ。
God, this fucking reminds me of the PSP UI.
初期化だと。メールステーションを確かめよう。そんなバカな。 削除なんてした覚えないぞ。全部消えてるのか。
That faggot deleted all my emails. I'll never be able to get rich with that Nigerian prince now.
本当に全部初期化されてるのか。わけわかんねえよ。なんでだよ。
You have one new email. Eat shit, faggot, from Tri-Edge.
とりあえず見てみるか。オーバン。
Lamau, start over, faggot. Thanks, Oven.
苦難と真理。ザ・ワールドをやめるかどうかだって。答えなんて決まってるぞ。
No, I need to keep with the world. I want to stop time.
俺はあの世界に戻る。そしてシノを取り返す。絶対だ。
Alright, what else is here, actually? Oh, this is the anime illness, where... Oh no, they're all in comas now.
サルバドル・アイハラのオンラインジャック。今最もホットな話題をリサーチする強行突撃型情報番組オンラインジャック。さてネットの前の諸君、今日のジャックターゲットはドール症候群だ。知ってるかい？近頃小学生を中心に密かに広まっている謎の病気だ。無反応や無気力などの言語・知能障害を引き起こすという、つまり子供がお人形みたいになっちゃう病だよーん。この危機に対し我がオンラインジャックは独自のデータをもとに調査を開始した。
You can, Craig. It's usually just harder.
私が世界を救うサルバドール。ドール症候群、まさに正体不明の奇病。原因は環境ホルモンとかいろんな説があるけれど、僕が注目したいのはこの本、ネットゲームが子供を人形にするドール症候群の警告。
Alright, so this phenomenon has been around long enough for people to write books about.
菅井太一郎という偉い人。この本によればドール症候群の元凶はなんとネットゲームにあるらしい。ネットゲーム、ザ・ワールドとか有名だよね。相原も大好きだ。全世界で1200万人が夢中のネットゲームが奇病の原因とおっしゃるわけだ。何年か前にもザ・ワールドが原因で意識不明者が出たとか出ないとかって話があったけれど、今度はドール症候群もネットゲームのせいですか。まったくネットゲームに世間の風は冷たいよ。だったらこの本の根拠をお聞かせ願おうというわけだ。ではいざ。
Let's ambush this guy for an interview by showing up at his home.
なんだこんな夜遅く。
In the middle of the night, apparently.
どうも。
No, he shouldn't be your jack target. Don't jack off to him.
教授が出版したネットゲームが子供を人形にするについてお聞きしたいんですが。門前払い？開けて菅井教授、お話聞かせてちょうだい。
どうせわしの本をとんでも扱いしたくて来たんだろう。帰れ。
ここでちゃんと弁解しないとますます疑われますよ。
弁解することなどない。わしは独自の調査に基づいて事実を書いただけだ。
独自のデータとか言ってそのデータの出所が怪しかったりするんですよね。
お前らと一緒にするな。
だったらデータのソースを明かしてくださいよ。教授に迷惑はかけませんから。
貴様らなど信用できるか。それとわしはジョッカー王子じゃ。
はい。 菅井助教授に取材を断られた我々は独自のデータをもとに菅井氏が調査を行った小学校を突き止め
Alright, that didn't go well. Next up, let's just show up at this random elementary school and film children.
調査を行った小学校です。ありふれたこの小学校を龍馬が蝕んでいるんでしょうか。さあ良い子のみんな、このサルバドル相原が来たからには安心したまえ。
何ですかあなた授業中に。
おお、こんなところに可憐な一輪の花が。セニョリータ、僕と一緒に世界を救おう、サルバドル。
いやー、変質者。
皆さん、ここは職員室です。先生に呼び出しを食らうなんて小学校の時スカートめくりをして以来です。
取材はきちんと許可を取ってからでないと困ります。
アポなし取材が番組のモットーです。
芸能界って常識ないんだから。
怒った顔も魅力的。
一体何の取材ですか？
ドール症候群ですよ。4年1組担任田島みちる先生。
Alright, that one's more reasonable. Also, I fucking hate this guy. See, that's how you know this is pure fantasy, because CyberConnect made a game that a bunch of people played. That hurts me a little bit, too. Wow, there is a bunch of fluff in here. Alright, everything is now going to be controlled by computers, and you're just going to be labeled at all times. Yeah, you know what? This world sucks. No wonder people are just plugging themselves into an MMO and giving up on world. I'd do that. Just plug me into the give up machine. I don't care about the rest of this garbage. Yeah, no, see, that's not enough. I want this shit plugged directly into my brain. Oh, there is a lot of just extra stuff here, huh? I'll stick on the sub for now. I'll switch to the dub for next time. So you know how this isn't a real representation of a modern forum? Because the next post under this one isn't just somebody saying nigger. I did say there was less racism in this one, not no racism. You know what? I opened this one, I was hoping it would just say only a game why you have to be mad. And here we go with just, this is the actual, like, accurate forum post. Just old thing good. Huh. I have no idea what this is. It's a card game that's in later ones, okay. It's a card game, that means I'm not going to do it. Because goddamn do I hate card-based minigames. This man wants to go to the Forest of Pain. That doesn't sound like a fun place, honestly. You shouldn't go there, Bacon. Now, apparently this is the place where the art fags hang out, so there better be porn in here. Very poorly drawn porn. That's not porn. That's poorly drawn, but it's not porn. Check one more. Yeah, fuck this. I don't think there's actual porn here. Forum is a waste of time, like usual. Oh, I can change it. Perfect. That's what I want to see at all times, yes. Alright, I'm done fucking around with this. Let's get back into the actual game. Scoops, this is .hack. I'm playing it because why not? You've missed an hour's worth of intro where the main character was stupid, then became an edgelord, then got out-edgelorded by the previous main character. Oh no, my expensive armor. I'm now back to looking like a gay edgelord.
まさかレベル1。そうだ、アイテムメンバーリスト装備は消えてる。何もかもキャラデータまで丸ごと初期化しやがった。
ねえ、さっきの人見た見た、変な腕 ね
腕
I mean, if you have to manually save, it would make sense that there are backups somewhere of that.
あいつなら何か知っているはずだ
Just, hey, support, somebody attacked me and I lost my save. Can you just restore it? That should be something that can happen. Well, I wanted to go save, but fuck you, game. Oh yeah, that guy. He looks like Mitsuhide. I don't trust him.
PC って何のジョブだろうすっげえ珍しい方だったよな
そこまで見てねえよ
Just the way that his legs clip through his cape.
よく見てこようかな
Also, I was about to ask why are a bunch of the other NPCs just randomly like sprinting around like lunatics, but it makes sense if they're all actually other players too. Because that's how everyone moves around in these games, just constant sprinting. Yeah, they are Uo, aren't they? It's a really gay design. I mean, you can tell that just from midriff and belts. That's all this design is. Midriff and belts. Well, no, they can't constantly jump like retards because there's no jump button. If there was, I would have been jumping like a retard this entire way. Oh, don't worry, Scoops. There is plenty of girls in this game. From what I understand, at least. I basically know nothing about this.
今の PC かっこいい
でもなんかいけすかない感じだったぜ。お前、ああいうのが好みなの？
どこ行った
この先の路地にいた気がするけど。
I do like, however, like, as you pass by a bunch of the random NPCs, like, some of them have reasonable names and some of them have stupid screen names. That's a nice touch. Yes, completely blind. I've had this sitting in my Steam library for a couple years, and I've been meaning to play it and just never found the time. So, I mean, now's as good as any time.
あん時の PK ども
だよな。やっぱある程度の手応えがないとね。
ですよね。
Also, that dude looks like an onion.
奴らばっかりじゃ腕がなまっちまいますしね。
そこで言うと、この前のマルチウェポンは相手にとって不足なし。
あいつ狙うんすか？
当たり前だろうが。このまま黙って引き下がるなんて真似、このボルドー様にはできやしないんだよ。
はあ。
なんで隠れてんだよ俺あんな雑魚ども相手にこの俺が冗談じゃねえ
Do PKers get anything? They laugh.
どうなってんだ
Yes, basically. And then there's one PKer that's just putting people into comas.
なんだなんだ
I fucking hate this thing already.
君は大丈夫だった？
あ
あれ？君初心者？
そうなの？びっくりしたよね。驚かせてごめんね。
God, what's wrong with its
叫る
hands?
な。誰が初心者だ？俺は死の恐怖。
死の恐怖？
え、それってもしかして有名な PKK のハセオ？
ああ、そっか。PKK か。どっかで聞いたことある。
Blind, I think those have to be ears because the staples are on the wrong side.
それって派生用だった気がするぞ。
そうだっけ？
そうだよ。
あのな、俺が本物の PKK のハセオだ。
Also, good to see the main character is too stupid to realize that he can't lean on their reputation anymore when he's lost everything.
お前ら。
初心者さんなら僕らがいろいろ教えてあげるよ。
こう見えてもオイラたちは初心者支援ギルドのカナードに所属してるんだな。
初心者支援ギルド。
一人前のプレイヤーになるために必要なゲームの基本知識を教えるギルド。
結構有名なんだ
Why does it have a king hippo belly button?
もっと
I hate this thing even more now.
受け取って。
Asuya, you don't need noob help. You're not actually a noob. It shouldn't be that hard to level again. You've done it before. Don't listen to them.
メンバーアドレスっていうのはザワールドの中で
変なの
だけ使
に絡まれ
える
ちまったな。
連絡を取り合うための
結局
アドレスなんだ。
オーバンも見失ったし。とにかく今は一刻も早くレベルを上げて元の死の恐怖に戻らないとな。仕方ねえ。ちょっとだけこいつらに付き合ってやるか。
だから必ず承認してく
Yeah,
れ
Scoops,
る
that's
わけじゃない
basically where I am too. I played the first one,
ちゃんと聞いてた
which isn't really connected to this at all, but I only played it for a couple hours, like, fucking years ago.
本当に
I read some of the manga, didn't even watch the anime, so, like, this is mostly blind.
んなことよりいろいろ教えてくれるんだろ。
Like, it's completely blind to the game and mostly blind to dot hack in general.
じゃあエリアに行こうか。
オイラたちをパーティーに誘ってカオスゲートに行くんだぞ。
I think his name is Syllabus. That's a really fucking edgy job name for this faggot-ass furry piece of shit. Holy shit. Also, apparently the party can get Chim at some point, so, I'll get access to the dev console, I guess. I really wish this thing didn't exist.
ここがカオスゲートだよ。ここで3つのワードを
Yeah,
入力
somebody
する
already
と
gave me that tutorial once and then they tried to kill me.
それは知ってる。
そうか。じゃあ初心者向けのエリアは
デルタサーバー、うららなる先導のすだちあたりがいいかな。
ダンジョンに初心者1名様ご案内。
Alright, Haseo, here's your chance to ignore the whole PKK thing and just be a PK. Just push him off the bridge.
そういうロールしたいのもわかるけど、死の恐怖
In Colombian, bro, you can't deny anything. We've seen the videos. Colombians fuck donkeys.
大変なことになっちゃうから。
だから俺の話を聞け。
じゃあ何？君は本物の PKK の死の恐怖でログインしたらレベルが133から1にダウンしてたっていうの？
Level 133, that's
そんなバグ聞いた
an
ことないよ
incredibly arbitrary number.
嘘じゃない。
と言われてもね。
ガスパー、きっとそういうロールなんだよ。
そっか。なんだか難しい設定考えたんだね。
だから
Oh god, they think he's just
大
RPing.
丈夫。僕らはハセオのロールを否定しないよ。
安心してついてくるのだ。
Later, Scoop. Show back up in a few streams from now when the party's full of titties instead. Because one thing I understand from looking at, well, just from seeing like art people have posted underneath the game on Steam in my library, apparently there's some mechanic where you can marry people or fuck them or something like that.
無敵発見。
まずはそうだな。スキルトリガーについて勉強しようか。
そのくらい知ってる。
でもハセオって初心者。
だから違うってんだろ。
Specifically the women. I don't think you can fuck the
じ
furry.
ゃあ実際にやってみようか。
よーし、ハセオ。
Alright, so that's in the third game. Okay, we have plenty of time to get there then.
スキルトリガーを使うの忘れないでね。
上等だ。かかってこい。
Why is this thing not even attacking me?
ま、ざっとこんなもんだな。
I don't know, Cyan. Art, just based on the wallpaper I used when I was looking for art to use for this game, I've already decided which one is my favorite. But I guess we'll have to wait until those characters actually get introduced.
初心者だなんて嘘みたいだ。
だから俺は初心者じゃ。
またまた。
じゃあ次行こうか。
だから人の話を聞け。
Alright, I do actually kind of like this as the intro. It's just like, the main guy just wants to be a fucking edgelord and nobody will let him. Always keep at least 30. But if you have too much chim, problems happen. Yeah, ask Vivek. Yeah, I'm not sitting here and doing this 10 times. I don't care that much. Oh, that actually gave me 10 chim. There, I now have 31 chim. I should get 36 so I can write the 36 lessons of Vivek, but I'm not high enough for that yet.
またまた敵だよ。
さっきはスキルトリガーを教えたから、今度は連撃について教えるね。
そのくらい知ってる。
んじゃあいつらと戦おうよ。
タイミングは教えてあげるから、ちゃんと連撃使うんだよ。
話聞けっつってるだろ。
ちゃんと聞いてるよ。
聞いてねえだろうが。
畜生まずい
無様なもんだぜ。
ちゃんとできるみたいだね、連撃。
Also, was the furry's weapon there a book on a stick?
当たり前だ。
ハセオはすごいな。
I kind of like that
オ
actually.
イラが初心者の頃なんてボロボロだったぞ。
だから初心者じゃない。
初心者とは思えないプレイスキルだよね。
ねえねえ、次行こうよ、次。
だからさ、人の話聞けよお前ら。
Again, the desperate want to be super edgy and nobody will let him. I'm kind of digging that actually.
「いくよやったね
Yeah, Tree Chopper, you gotta remember, the answer to anything is anime. Fuck are those?
勝利はいただき やったね
I mean, he is a loser who plays MMOs all day. Maybe he does just have scoliosis in real life. Like, we haven't actually seen what this idiot looks like in real life. Maybe he's just a fat nerd.
緊張してきた。 やったね 頑張ってみる。
Hitting the button. Weird, the skill wouldn't trigger for some reason. Oh, okay. Should probably keep an eye on that. You know, good thing that whole wipe didn't take any of my Sprite. Oh. Items are separated by party member? That's weird. Did they have their own, like, money stock as well? It's like, can I just take... They do. What? I suppose it makes sense, because they're all, like, their own player and everything, but... That's weirdly fiddly for a game like this. I can't take their money. Can I make them buy stuff and just give it to me, though? Can I take their items? I mean, I can just make him use his items on me. Also, I apparently heal outside of battle. Like, my SP wasn't that high. Okay, SP recovers, HP doesn't. Good to know. Just means I can kind of just be fast and loose with SP.
それは知らない。
ほら、やっぱり初心者だ。
まあまあ、ハセよ。ちゃんと教えてあげるから、そんな怖い顔しないで。ね。
で、なんなんだ、覚醒って。
パーティーメンバーで協力して出すすごい攻撃のことなんだけど。
Oh, of course he doesn't know about that because he's a fucking edgelord who works
ちょっと
alone.
やってみない？実戦でやった方がわかりやすいと思うんだ。
やろう。よーし、おいら頑張っちゃうぞ。
おい、勝手に決め。
ほらほら、まずはエンカウントしようよ。ベストを尽くそう。覚醒っていうのは特殊な力を発動した状態のこと。画面右上のテンションゲージがたまると覚醒が使えるようになる。
こっからは本気だ。よーし、
おいらも頑張る。
Haha, we've gotten even more anime.
「これで死の恐怖に一歩近づけたぞ。」
Yeah, I noticed like the fucking input was getting really shitty for that.
どんどん倒してレベル上げていこう。
I do like that you can keep comboing enemies after you've killed them. That's kind of satisfying. Alright, that's clearly the way to go, so I'm gonna go the other way. Well, fuck me. This one's closer. You know, it'd be nice if the camera actually followed the enemy you were locked onto. Alright, yeah, I figured those are just, like, attack items. Oh, that's a spore. There was a devil in this mushroom. What? Alright, to disable a trap in a time limit. What the fuck does that mean? Oh god, guns! Alright, it's a grimoire that I can't use. Sweet. I could give it to the furry, but no. Alright, cool. Charge attacks are mostly worthless. Also, I assume the requirements for leveling will go up as we go in, right? Because if it's just 1,000 for every level,
トライエッジなんだっけそれイベントモンスター
this will get a little imbalanced pretty quickly.
ある PK の通称だ。
知らないな。
ない
See, that's why I wanted Tri-Edge to not be edgy at all. I wanted him to go so far into Edge, he comes out the other way and he's just the campiest motherfucker.
.これがサニワの神フォルセトの像だよ。僕らは獣人像って呼んでるけど。
宝箱が備えてあるぞ
Alright, please tell me these guys are about to kill me. I want this game to be nothing but us trying to go through a tutorial and getting fucking killed by the people who help us. Just over and over again. Or Evil Brown Girl, that also works.
なんなのこの人たち。
PK だよ、有名な。
なんだってこんな時に。
しばらく見ないうちにずいぶんしょぼくれちゃったのね。死の恐怖様だと気づくのに時間かかっちゃったわよ。
え？本物？
本当の死の恐怖？
こんなところで出会うなんてすごい偶然。もしかして私たちって赤い糸でつながってる？
何言ってんだお前。
なわけねえだろバカ。匿名のメールで教えてくれた人がいてさ、遊びに来ちゃった。何して遊ぶ？とりあえずズタズタに愛してあげる。
Oh, hey, look, she got a slightly more detailed model for a cutscene. That means she has to be important.
邪魔するからさ。
これはなんだ?
Oh fuck, I knew I should have had armor on my abdomen.
一体どうなってんだ?
Either that or he's suffering from appendicitis.
たまらねえな、その表情。これだから PK はやめらんねえんだ。
なんだ。何かが生まれる。
待ちなさい。
Oh, and here's another girl I know chat will like.
随分と楽しそうね。なんだお前、一緒に PK されてえのか？いいのかしら？こんなことしてて。
She's got some fucking stupid hair, but
あなたたち PK が一番嫌ってるギルドがここに向かってきてるかもしれないのに。月の木か。てめえ、通報したな。さあ、どうかしら。
どうするよ。
あいつらと揉めると後が面倒だ。お前、覚えてろよ。バカね。私はあんたたちを助けてあげたのよ。
and now she's gonna try and kill us instead.
助けてくれてありがとうございます。
あんたがハセオね。
You know, when I went and looked yesterday, I went and looked for mods for this game just to see what there was. There's basically only one, and it fixes the transparency on her glasses.
あんた俺のファン？
残念ながらガキは趣味じゃないの。
あ、そう。
Hey Zella, this is .hackgu.
俺もおばさんには興味ない。
おば。
機関棒とか趣味じゃないとか言い回しがどっかおばさん臭い。
It's a video game based about it's about a video game, and there's edgy shit happening in this video game world,
ご勝手に。
full of stupid anime designs and booba.
忠告しておくわ。ハセオ、あなたの PC には危険な力が秘められている。
Of course there is. I'm the main character.
自分の PC から巨大な何かが生まれるような感覚を覚えたことはない。
Oh yeah, then Zella, you probably won't like this game. It's been edgy as fuck.
まあいいわ。
It's so edgy, the main bad guy we're chasing, his name is fucking Tri-Edge.
じゃあまた会いましょう。
I'm kind of sold with how stupid it is
びっ
already.
くりしたなもう。
It's a JRPG, and there's 3 of them in this pack, so it'll be a while.
話がよく見えなかったんだけど、要するに君の PC データってやばいってこと？
そうなの？じゃあ CC 社に行って新しいキャラ作り直してもらった方がいいよ。
そうだよ、いきなりレベル1になるなんて普通じゃないよ。
だな。確かに普通じゃない。だが俺の探してる敵も普通じゃないしな。
敵？
あの女の言う危険な力とやらが役に立つなら、俺はこの PC を使い続
I'm
け。
expecting the dangerous power blah blah as a rage mode.
なんだか大変そうだけど。
I bet his fucking tattoos start to glow.
そういえばさっきの人、月の木の人を呼んだって言わなかった？
あれはブラフだな。
嘘なの？
嘘も何も、あのおばさんは月の木に通報したなんて言ってない。
はったりか。作詞だな。どうしたのカスパー？
こんなにのんびりしてていいのかな。さっきの PK が戻ってきたら大変だよ。
そうだったね。さあ早くタウンに戻ろう。
Yes.
あのさ。
ん？
月の木に保護してもらったら？
Oh yeah, I do not care about those at all.
あんなに強そうな PK に狙われちゃってるんだし。
月の木はね、PK 廃止を訴えてるギルドなんだ。
ギルドぐるみで PK 被害者へのフォローとかしてるんだって。
月の木って、あいつらか。あんな頭の固そうな奴らの保護を受けろって？冗談。あんな説教臭い連中に守られるくらいなら PK された方がマシ。だいたいゲームの中で慈善団体。
ハセオ？
どうした？
お前、いつから？
Long enough to be called a dork.
なんだよ。
ハセオさん、あなたは月の木のことを何一つ分かっていません。私たちはザ・ワールドをもっと楽しくしたいだけ、もっとみんなと分かり合いたいだけなんです。誰にだって人に優しくしたいって気持ちがあるでしょ。その気
You
持ち
say
を
to an
大事にしたいん
edgelord.
です。大事にできるようになりたいんです。それなのにみんなすぐ慈善団体だとか宗教だとかからかって、私たちはただみんなでよりよく変わっていきたいだけ。お説教なんかじゃないんです。分かっていただけますか、ハセオさん。
お前、なあ。
I do kind of like that it just randomly switches to more detailed models occasionally.
は？
私、月の木のこと精一杯ご説明します。私たちのこと、ハセオさんにもっとしてもらいたいんです。
っていうか、拒否権なしかよ。
Aseo, you haven't had a say in basically anything that's happened all game.
お前、どうして俺だって分かったんだ。
You look exactly the same, dude. You're an edgy faggot.
だって、ハセオさんはハセオさんじゃないですか。確かに最初は分かりませんでしたけど、すぐに ハセオさんだって気づきましたよ。
Like, even in game, like, your model didn't change at all. You're just wearing different armor.
佐々木さんが呼んでるんで私も行きますね。次もたくさん月の木のことを教えてあげます。
今のって月の木の人？いいじゃん。月の木のメンバーと親しければ PK たちも手が出しにくいんじゃないかな。
にしても顔は同じなのにシノとは全然違う。
どうした？
なんでもねえよ。
なんだかバタバタしちゃったね。
See, when does a character show up who is just like a female character played by a dude? So it's just like little fucking girl, like daintiest fucking model possible, and just the voice is just like this fucking like deep voice black dude, like the niggest voice you could possibly get. That's what I want.
またな。
なんかどっと疲れた。さっきのは一体なんだ？それにあの女危険な力とか言ってたな。
All I'm learning so far in this game
メ
is
ールでもチェックするか。
apparently I need to write a shitty anime about a video game world and fill it with all of these better ideas that I have. The main character just the stupidest edgelord possible. The world won't let him be edgy. Main bad guy is just Sylvando. And absolutely one of the main party members would be a little girl who's actually a fucking like massive black dude. Alright, I forgot about that actually. Oh, cool, I can reply to people. I'm sure there's a fucking affection system. No thanks, bro. Oh god, he even wrote it like a stupid edgelord. Absolutely send that. Yes, you are a dumb animal. I support people who fucking target you. Just tell me about Tri-Edge. That'll be his chaos to yell about. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go grind. Quest shop near Warp in Central District. Do I have to? Alright, she loves birds, so she's clearly not important. This guy seems boring as fuck. And I hate this thing. Alright, I'll dick around with the forum stuff and whatnot later to get different backgrounds. I might even try and see if I can edit those. We'll see. Damn it, I don't want to adventure with the furry. Kind of simple for strategy stuff. I'll leave that for now. I don't have any other skills. No, I can't actually. There we go. Cool. Everything's expensive. Oh god, there's more furries. What is wrong with you people? This world sucks. Also, when the birds are sitting still, they have different lighting on them than the rest of the world, so they're bright as fuck. I don't know what's wrong with that. Also, this feels like... I know this is a PS2 game, but this feels weirdly empty. Alright, so we need to get Chim. Chasing Cupid's Phantom. Alright, that thing about you must, like, you party members will be scripted for quests, that's gonna get annoying in the future. Because typically with games like this, I just get one party that works for how I play, and then I never touch anything again. But it seems like this is going to force me to constantly switch my party. Alright, so this dude is heavily researching Chim for some reason in this game. This is probably Kirkbride's avatar. Alright, so you want me to go beat up a dumb mascot and take its crown.
キングを蹴るのって結構難しいんだよね。
キングチムチムってでっかいやつだよね。
Alright, Cyan, while I'm running around with this, because I know I'll get a bunch of party members later, do I ever get different costumes and whatnot for people? Because it feels like that might happen in this game, but some of it's feeling a little too restricted for that to be possible. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I bet I'll eventually go back to the fucking edgelord outfit. Yeah, I was chasing Cupid's Phantom. Oh, cool. I don't have to type that stuff up. Neat. Even less of a reason to pay attention. Also, yeah, hopefully weapon design will change with what you have equipped, because I fucking hate how his daggers look.
キングチムチムはプレス攻撃を仕掛けてくるよ。気をつけて。
Like these edgy as fuck like monster spine daggers, not doing it for me. They remind me of all the shitty bone weapons in Monster Hunter World. There, I did it. That one had a crown and I kicked it. I win, right? Also, it seems like your party members can kick those things too, so you can just have them, like, stop in front of wherever they spawn and just farm them endlessly. Oh, that doesn't stop. Interesting. Also, this camera's really annoying me. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Cool, that does nothing. I assume I can just upgrade it later. Fucking steam doors everywhere. Yeah, I know I can see like what I have equipped and what it does, but yeah, so as we're going through this, Chad, how are you doing today? Been a lot of talking about mostly this and Chaos, because that's all I've spent the last few days doing. Also because I don't want to talk about Tag Team Cup. Holy shit, did that hurt. No, I was always planning to just do the first weekend, because the second weekend was originally going to be Wrestle Cup, which is something I do up for another site somewhere else. However, that's been postponed, so I mean, I'm loath to offer it, but I guess I could be back up for Tag Team Cup if it's needed, but goddamn do I not want to. Because that was honestly the worst weekend of Divegrass I've ever had to sit through. And I managed on PES 18. Holy shit, was that bad. Yeah, no, a lot of the teams are fun, and, like, I want to sit there and talk about them. I can't actually sit there and talk about the fucking play, though, because every game is the same 4 plays for 90 minutes. I'm just baffled that, like, an actual human being made that, others sat and watched it, and they all said, like, yep, this is good enough. But at least there's not a midfield gap. Yeah, because all there is midfield. The entire game is now bad midfield play. What did you do? It's like, the goals aren't even all that fun or interesting when they happen. A couple of them have been nice, but, like, for the most part, it's just, like, most of the goals have been, like, the 10% of crossing headers that actually work. Oh, I fucking knew that was gonna happen, too. I knew, like, right when it was like, okay, we're gonna use a different patch for this, the first game or two were gonna be, like, decent looking, to trick people into thinking either A, the patch isn't that bad, or B, that I was using the wrong patch. I fucking knew it. PES was just fucking with us.
あれは?
Nueだ! Haseo, Nue だよ! あれを蹴るんだ!
Isn't that a Toho? I'd rather not kick that one. I want to fuck that one.
ハセオ、ヌエをキックするとキングチムチムが出てくるんだぞ。
何? じゃあ、あいつを蹴れ。
Alright, so kick things unless they're angry. Get back here, bitch. I'm gonna kick this too.
無駄にでけえ図体しやがって。速攻でぶっ飛ばすぜ。
I was just saying, can I lock onto it? Oop. How can you say this is fun, Syllabus? You're not doing shit. Damn, that's a lot of chim.
さすがだね、ハセオ。
潰されるかと思った
I'm gonna go bite a god's penis off and use it as a spear.
あとはクエスト屋に報告だな。
Bus. Oh yeah, no, I might need to disable Steam notifications if that's gonna happen. I have to use window capture for this instead of game capture, because game capture just didn't want to work after the title screen for some reason. I would like to at least get far enough into this where I am past the like railroad tutorial and could just fuck around on my own for a bit. Hopefully I get to that point by the end of the stream today. Also, I didn't realize this nigga's head is the world. Alright, do I have to log out of the game to check my mail? Because if so, that's going to be annoying. Oh, I could actually form a party with her if I wanted to. Yeah, it looks like that's the mark of like, hey, you're done, you can fuck around right now if you want. Well, let's at least keep going with the plot a little bit. Also, yeah, holy fuck, this menu is laggy. Oh hey, this is the only thing I remember from the first dot hack is I remember Kite, I remember him being a little bitch, and I remember Black Rose, because her design was hot. Yeah, as I say, this sounds like it should be to the main character of the original, who I don't think we are. It's like, it hasn't actually been established yet who the man behind this edgelord is. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that matters all that much. Yeah, a lot of this feels like stuff from the previous Thought Hack that matters if you actually played or cared about those. What do you want, CyberConnect? No, I can go talk to Kubo and get Chim. No thanks. You can't make me read Bleach. Submissive Tragedies, 1,000 Oaks. That's weird. You're cute, so whatever. Although I should say, because I have already decided which girl I have decided is the best, it's not this one. I have no idea when the other girl will show up, but we'll find out eventually. Bitch, you're already right here. Alright, so that's the gimmick where it says the level stuff. Alright. I wonder how restrictive it is on grinding.
迷惑だと思うんなら最初からメールしなけりゃいいだろ。
Hopefully it won't be like fucking... My recent experience with that stuff has been with Triangle Strategy. That game is hard designed that you will never be over the intended level curve.
いつもよりって。
So if you're under the level recommended for the map, you get a shitload of experience to bring you up to level. And if you're over it, you get fucking none. It's like, you have to be determined and incredibly autistic to grind in that game. Also, looks like YouTube just dropped some frames for some reason. Should be fine now. Might have got a little spinny circle, but... looks like it's just YouTube being YouTube. I've been playing Stranger of Paradise, so I just tried to fucking dodge. Also, yeah, totally, what the fuck are you doing? And why is it nothing? Do something, woman. Do something. Nope. Get back here. I don't like how this thing looks. Neat. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Else, I guess we're just gonna run around in complete silence. And knowing Rand, like usual trash anime, this will make her fall in love with us for some reason. Alright, do you ever get like more movement options in battle, like a dash or a dodge or something like that? Because... Alright, that's taunt. Doesn't look like it actually does anything. His battles just feel kind of stiff and awkward so far. Especially because I'm just coming off of, like, playing Stranger to Paradise, just played Tales of Arise, like, I'm expecting to have a dodge. I don't actually know what these are. Alright, cool. So I don't lose that if I leave it on. That was mostly what I wanted to see. Whether or not I lost it. Also, good lord, look at these things. Oh, is this just the straight, like, stat up thing? Okay, yep, it's a stat use thing, so main character only, always. All herbs to MC, that's always the rule. Very occasionally, I'll spread it out if it's a, like, fucking useless stat for an MC. Like, there's a couple Dragon Quest games where it's just like, I'm never going to cast magic with the MC, so, like, magic nuts can go to somebody else, but... Or, like, if it's an MP up, like, I need somebody else to magic burst, they need as much MP as possible. But in a game like this, nah, fuck it. They all go to the main character. Hey bro, be a bud. Yeah, and I heard that voice too. He called me Oni-san. Sure, I have 77 shim. You can have 5.
チムダは 120% 充填完了。
Ah, Japan. Thanks for that. Sometimes you just have to sit back and let the Jap humor happen at you.
ギルド名の由来はですね。
Don't question it, don't think about it, just let it happen.
まあまあ、聞いておいて損はないですよ、ハセオさん。月の木は七支会という幹部会で運営されています。榊さんのこと覚えてますよね。榊さんも幹部の一人なん
Alright,
ですよ。
sounds like I don't trust them.
聞いてらんね。
ちょっとハセオさん、待ってくださいよ。
I don't like the noises these goblins make. Yes, Ian, it probably did that when it dropped frames for a second. It likes the fucko quality options when it does that. So I usually have the stream running actually in my window behind OBS, just so I can keep an eye on it. But I leave it at the lowest possible quality options anyway. Yeah, I'll say that's definitely a thing, like, this certainly looks like a barely upscaled PS2 game. Alright, so I got some armor for not me, I assume. I've been given a lot of armor for not me. I mean, honestly, if there are other players, why the fuck do I have to gear them? Blind, I've played multiplayer games with friends before. You know what we do with gear? We fight over it. Oh fuck, Chim. What? Oh. 'Cause I was mashing this and it didn't actually register. Yes, I know you get the Rengeki bonus. Do you get a bonus for actually, like, for combos? Is there any reason to style on dead enemies? Aside from because you can? So can I cancel that? Alright, so later it'll have a purpose. Right now, do it because fuck them. Or because there's no reason to not mash A. Except, I guess, to keep my controller alive a little longer, but... Alright, any second side tube. I just got disconnected from side tube and it just reset chat. Okay, that happened for more than just me. Yeah, I figured it was something more, because it happened for a little longer than it usually does. Let's see, I could use one of mine, but you know what? No, fuck that. You, give me a soda. Are most of the areas like this, where there's an outside area with an arbitrary amount of busy work before you can go into the actual dungeon? Also, hello, Pajit Man. Alright, this again. Is she about to betray me? Is she about to try and kill me?
Tormon 取ったし、タウンに戻るぞ。おい。
ハセオさん。
なんだよ。もう月の木は十分だっつうの。
あっち
You tried, Necro.
何か聞こえませんか？
何も聞こえねえ。
そんなはずは。ほら、何かざわめいてます。確かめに行きましょう、ハセオさん。
は？なんで俺もなんだよ。一人で行けよ。
一緒に行ってくれないんですか？
ああ、行きゃいいんだろ、行きゃ。
ありがとうございます。こっちです。
Finally, for once, I actually get to keep the thing in the fucking chest. This is Dot Hack, Horse Pussy. It's an anime game about a video game. And we're this gay edgelord. I have to talk to you every fucking point?
聞こえる。向こうから音が聞こえるみたい。ハセオさん？
このサイン、トライエッジ。
トライエッジ？そういう名前なんですか
？Just every area is gonna show up and fucking de-level me back to start.
何？ハセオさん？
トライエッジのサインに吸い寄せられる。ここは
ロストグラウンドでしょうか
？Can't they just ban this guy? No, this is the edgy anime version of that one South Park episode.
もしかしたらこれ大発見かもしれませんね、ハセオさん。ハセオさん、あそこに人が。
And then there's this faggot.
なんだろうあれ、とっても綺麗。
This dude looks incredibly gay.
聞こえる音、あの人の方から。
And he has a tiny cat for some reason.
あいつ、何なんだ？
聞いてみましょう。待ってください。
危ないぞ。止まれ。
I mean, Cyan, I assume he's gay. The wallpaper I grabbed randomly off Gelboru has him in the mix of girls trying to fuck Haseo, so... Oh good, giant monster shows up and she just fucking passes out. What is it with this game and everyone having stupid hair? Okay, that's fair, Cyan. When there's a character creator available, I usually go for one of two things. Both of which were actually in my first Dragon's Dogma stream. I either make basically Big Boss, or a horrifying abomination. Dragon's Dogma was nice enough to let me do both of those. Honestly, Cyan, for a second, that was almost what I streamed here. Again. I considered for a second, like, fuck it, I might as well do a Mystic Knight playthrough, right? But no, I've streamed that game 3 times. I don't think I need to do it more. Also, yeah, that seemed peak, like, cutscene powers that this dude will not have when he's a party member in an hour.
あれ私どうしちゃったんですか？
どうって。
なんか変なモンスターに襲われて、すごい音がしてびっくりして、記憶飛んじゃったのかななんて。
Oh god, all of them have fucked up hands like the furry did.
リアルで。
何はともあれ、間に合ってよかった。
I know, it's a PS2 game, but still.
俺？ああ、実は CC 社の調査員なんだ。
システム管理の人？
Oh, this guy glows in the dark. Perfect.
似たようなもんかな。このエリアのバグ通知を受けて飛んできたんだけど。
あのモンスター、バグデータだったんですか？
そう。データが修復されるまでここには近づかないでね。
嘘だ。あれはバグデータなんかじゃねえ。そんなもんでプレイヤーが気失うかよ。それにモンスターを倒したでけえ人形みたいなのは何なんだ？
人形？
見えたんだな。アバターが。
No, Blind, it would happen with like a random pawn that spawns in that is just naked.
死の恐怖の馳せを。
That's what would get me banned.
CC 社の調査員はプレイヤーの通り名まで覚えてるのか？
まさか。ただ偶然にしてもできすぎてるって思っただけさ。
は？
いや、こっちの話。君、アバターのことを詳しく知りたいだろ？
別に。
No, I don't care about Avatar.
君も使えるよ。
は？
俺のアバターが見えたってことは、君と君の PC には資質があるんだ。
ハセオ、あなたの PC には危険な力が秘められている。
俺たちの本部へおいでよ。君の探してるトライエッジの情報も得られるかも。
てめえ、なぜそれを？
Alright, so the Jannies know about Tri-Edge. It shouldn't actually be a problem anymore.
とにかくおいで。
And Jannies have stands in this universe. Alright.
すごいことになっちゃいましたね。
お前、のほほんと笑ってる場合か？
どうしたんですか、ハセオさん。突然怖い顔して。
一歩間違えば、お前。いや、なんでもない。
でも、こんなことになって迷惑かけちゃいましたよね。
自覚はあるんだ。
ごめんなさい。もう一度名誉挽回のチャンスをもらえませんか？
次に誘うときは経験値を稼げるエリアにしろ。はい。
Fuck you, game. She said yes, not smiley face. Yeah, now time to drop out of the game to go check our fucking mail. Honestly, that's a little annoying. But we get this guy greeting us every time we come back. That's something to look forward to. He looks like he's having a good time over there. Man, that is a dumb weapon. Yes. We need to make him as autistic as possible. I need to grind so I can go fight Tri-Edge. That's all I care about. We should go grind levels sometime. We could even invite Gaspard. No. You can't make me. Yes, I already figured that out. Thank you, game. Alright, it's a pretty simple element system. Yes, yes, you did.
CC 社の関係者。俺たちプレイヤーが知らないことを知ってる可能性が高いな。どんな些細なことでもいい。トライエッジやシノの情報を手に入れられれば。傭兵地区でクーンが待ってる。傭兵地区へ急ごう。
Alright, so the Janny wants to talk to their secret Janny headquarters. They've invited us to J. We'll finally get to see what that board is like. I bet it's a fucking mess. God, more fucking furries. What is wrong with you people? Alright. Looks like I'm back. YouTube started dropping frames again, and I got disconnected from the internet. It's like YouTube died, SciTube disconnected at the same time. I don't know if my internet disconnected or not. Or if there's just something bigger happening. Because that's twice now. It's weird that I started dropping frames at the exact same time that SciTube dropped out. That would make me think it was my internet, but it happened to other people as well. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Tri-Edge. It's some fucking edgelord doing shit. Also, I probably should have warped here, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's Chaos ruining my internet connection because I pirated the game. Well, too bad, Chaos. I'm not paying for fucking Epic Game Store shit. And I can't play it on PS4. Although, I gotta be honest, hearing how bad the port was, I did consider for a second either trying to fix my, my PS4 again, or buying a new one to get it that way instead. Yeah, but I don't have any NVIDIA hardware on this computer. It's AMD processor, AMD graphics card, so...
Yeah, Haseo.
Alright, let's talk to the Janny.
あれそんな怖い顔してどうした
別にとっととレイブンとやらに案内してくれよ。
なんか俺嫌われてる
Oh, you're a Janny. Who likes Jannies? Nobody does. You don't even like yourselves. That's why you do it for free.
ギルドごとに一つずつ用意される部屋なんだ。で、ギルドっていうのは仲間を集めて活動する団体。わかりやすく言うなら、ギルドが野球部、野球好きの集まりで、アットホームは野球部の部室みたい
Yes,
な感じ
you
かな。
shouldn't have to explain a guild base.
ソロ専門の俺には関係ねえや。入ろうぜ。
ストップ。それが関係なく
Are you about to force me to be a Janny?
あのな、アットホームに入るにはギルドキーっていう入室許可証が必要なんだ。ということで、
Well, Anon, they're explaining everything they're explaining is stuff that required co-op, which he never did because he's a fucking edgelord. Now we're in the secret Janny guild.
さてと、改めてレイブンへよう
Go find their break room, it's just full of hot pockets.
この前のおばさん。
Do all Jannies have stupid hair like them?
知り合いだった。
知らないわよ。
彼女はパイ、レイブンのメンバー。で、パイ、彼が。
なるほどね。あの時は俺を誘うのが目的だったわけか。でもなおばさん、お色気で誘っても年が年だけに無理。リアルを想像すると萎える。
No way, fag.
ちょっとクーン、こいつ叩き出して。いくら敵格者だからってこんなやつに私たちの仕事は任せ
Also,
られないわ。
Haseo's a massive faggot for not thinking she
それ
saw it.
はヤタが判断することだろう。
ヤタ？
ヤタ様の手を煩わせる必要は。
ヤタって何？人？
あんたは黙ってなさい。
It's just it's the random anime thing where if anyone's 30, they're just apparently too old to exist in society, I guess.
来ております。
So they get to be the old man and old lady of the party.
一人でよろしいのですか？でも彼は。
That is fair, because like again, it's a MMO, so it's just like you could be anything on the other side of that screen. Fuck off.
ヤタ様がお会いになるそうよ。
All right, you know what, Clippy? I'm glad you mentioned that, because that brings me up. Reminds me of something else I wanted to bring up. In general, not like this stream specifically or any other stream specifically. In all of 4chan, why are SP posters the horniest people on the site?
知識の蛇へようこそ。ハセオ、長い間待っていた。君が来る。
クーンやおばさんが言ってたヤタってのは
Like, even the people who genuinely spend all of their time on porn boards aren't as horny as SP posters.
噂で聞いたことはあったけど実際あるんだな。
Also, I take it this guy is the head Janny.
こんな場所に連れてきていいわけ？上司に怒られるんじゃないの？
This is where they keep all their hot pockets.
はじめまして。というのも妙な感じだ。私は君のことをずっと見ていた。
Also, the Janny symbol being in an Ouroboros is a little weird.
それは事象として
And I keep, because of Bravely Default, I just want to pronounce it wrong. I keep just wanting to say Ouroboros.
君が体験した現象、PC データの強制的な初期化もそのうちの一つだ。
俺のハセオの過去を覗き見したのか？お前何の権利があって？
私を管理者と呼んだのは君だ。管理とは。
That's interesting. He said you spying on Haseo's past, like
君の言う
they're separate.
君の身に起こった事象も我々の管理対象だ。我々は当然の義務を果たしているに過ぎない。
That's weird.
バグではないバグ。
I don't expect the game to do something like treat them as separate entities, but I've seen other games do stuff like that.
存在する現象。我々はそれらを総称して愛だと呼んでいる。
愛だ？
今はまだ一般ユーザーには知られていない。現段階においてはその程度のレベルではある。しかし君はそれに遭遇しているはずだ。そしてその脅威、危険性を目の当たりにしている。
トライエッジ。
彼が君に使ったスキル、あれはデータドレインと呼ばれる。
Alright, so some random edgelord has gotten Janny powers and is wreaking havoc on the world, and the other Jannies can't stop him.
君は理解しているはずだ。トライエッジが使用を逸脱した存在だと。
You know what, Blind? That's incredibly fair.
可能性は否定できない。
ぬるいこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。システム管理者がバグの原因一つ突き止められないのかよ。
バグではないバグの調査は困難を極める。同じくシノという PC とそのプレイヤーに起きた出来事も調査中だ。
お前らシノが意識不明になったことも知ってて。
ネットゲーム上での PK とプレイヤーの意識不明との因果関係、我々としては問題が表面化する前に一連の現象を解明したいと考えて。
Yeah, it seems like Haseo has two code words that make him react every time, guaranteed. Shino and Tri-Edge. Mention either of those and he'll start yelling.
お前らのせいでシノはな。
それは違う。彼女
Oh yeah,
が意
Oven
識
as
不
well.
明になったのは我々のせいではない。彼女を害したのも君をレベルダウンさせたのもあくまでトライエッジ。
Well, yeah, but Tree Chopper, as we saw a little bit with the fluff I looked at before the game actually started, the world is a fuck right now, where everything is just becoming digitized in like absolute like boring hell. So I don't think anyone would even care.
すべての謎を解く鍵はここにあるのだから。我々と君との利害は一致している。
協力しろっていうのか。わかんねえな。それであんたらに何の得がある？
我々が欲しいのはハセオ君。君の PC に秘められている力だ。
We need your OC Donut Steel powers.
PC 過去に CC 社のプロジェクトで作られた特殊な PC なのだよ。
Why?
プロジェクト
Or if they have the power to do that, to lock shit in a avatar like this, why can they not do it again?
敵格者だ。
Of course I am. I'm the main character of a JRPG. I know how this
君
works.
のような PC は非分使いと称される。君やパイも
Oh, I'm Epitaph user. Okay, so I get the little face in my forehead that tells me the future?
間に対抗できるものは現状非分使いを置いて他にない。
この PC がね。まさか新しい趣向のイベントじゃないよ
The
ね。
other guy had a stand, so I'm assuming this is where this
要するに
goes.
俺にゲームのバグ取りを手伝えってことか。だろ。
先ほども言った通り我々は一連の現象を封じ込めたいと考え
Is he about to make me a Janny?
それが可能なのはアバターだけか。それが非分使いとやらの力なんだな。
そうだ。
でも俺はあんなもの使えないぜ。
それは君がまだ改元していないからだ。
要するにあの人形が使えるようになればいいってことか。あれが使えれば奴に対抗できる。シノ、お前らに協力したら俺もアバターを使えるようになるんだな。
もちろん。
Also, apparently YouTube isn't working, so if you refresh or I assume if another stream gets loaded, things will be fucked.
協力してやるよ。
Interesting.
俺に指図はすんな。
That explains the drop frames as well.
待ってください。彼のようなプレイヤーが力を得るのは危険です。ヤタ様。
おばさんは黙ってろってさ。
なぜ彼のような人間を。
たとえ我々が手を貸さなくても彼は遅かれ早かれ改元する。お前も分かっているはずだろ。彼の非分はもう目覚めてしまっている。
He's already starting to grow a tiny face on his forehead.
GU に入るんだってな。これからよろしく。
GU？
あれ、ヤトに聞
Oh fuck, we're joining G Unit.
レイブンってのは
When's 50 Cent show up?
名で俺らは GU って呼んでる。
意味は？
CC 社のプロジェクト名だって聞いたけど。
んなことよりアバターってやつの出し方教えてくれよ。
出し方ね。
もったいぶるなよ。こっちは急いでんだ。
あのさ、もしかしたらなんだけど、アバターを呼び出す呪文とかあると思ってんの？
Is there
な
not?
いのか。
Tell me how stands work.
ないよ。そんな便利なものがあれば苦労しないし。
じゃああんたはどうやってあれを呼び出してるんだよ。
そうだな。
Alright, so it would work through the rest of the playlist, but not YouTube. That causes some issues for Doyes, who's supposed to be on right now.
場所はどこでもいいんだろう。
まあそうなんだけど、悪い。俺これから用事があるんだ。
Now, is YouTube just fucked for SciTube, or is like,
おい待てよ。
is YouTube fucked elsewhere?
なんだあいつ。仕方ねえな。タウンに戻るか。
Also, I've got mail.
寝ろ。
Oh, gross. He wants to give me his pickle. No, I don't like pickles. Also, Zill's being a furry again. Alright, so it looks like things just kind of opened up here for me, at least in the game, until I leave and check my mail. I think this is a good time for me to save and stop for the night. And maybe fuck around on my own. Okay, it's resolved. Perfect. Very well timed. Just in time for Dois to only be slightly late, so I could run over him. Let me just save, and then I can end this for the night. Yeah, Armello, I think, is still broken for Seoul. He's had to work with the Australians to figure it out, but time zone fuckery has made that not very cooperative for him. Anyway, I think with those problems, this is a good enough time for me to call it for the night. Thank you all for watching. Not 100% sold on this game so far just yet, but it's fun so far. I'll keep playing it and see how it goes. And there's 3.5 of these games, so there's plenty to go around if I keep fucking playing them. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Reminder, as always, the Dois is a bitch for quitting Radiant Historia and the Akaza Marathon. And I'll see you all later.